It took us centuries to develop a functional and reliable public water supply system. But throughout the years, due to old infrastructure, poor water treatment, and different kind of water contaminants, we now have a great concern of what's in our water.
You know, it's not like when we were kids, we used to drink water out of the garden hose. Now with technology, we're so much more aware of all the harmful contaminants that are in our water. We hear it in news stories every day. Things like heavy metals, lead, arsenic, mercury, agricultural, industrial waste. So many things, depending upon where you live in the country, can be found in our water. But the one thing that we all have in common, no matter where you live in the United States, is chlorine, because it's used by every municipal water supply to sanitize the water. And while it's very effective at killing bacteria and living organisms, it's also very harmful to our bodies when we're exposed to it over a long time. People think by drinking bottled water only would eliminate the possibility of any of those harmful contaminants getting into their body. But bottled water is not quite as healthy as we think. By the time we get to actually drinking this water, the plastic bottle may have been heated up a dozen times, releasing those harmful chemicals in the plastic into the water.
Unfortunately, drinking is not the only way that polluted water can affect your health or your appliances.
We think by filtering the water from our sink or our refrigerator eliminates any of these problems, but we use water for everything. So it's shocking to find out that we actually take in far more of those contaminants to our skin and inhaling it when we bathe or shower than we ever could by just drinking it alone. So it's so important to filter not only the water that we drink, but all of the water that we use in our home. We can achieve perfectly filtered water throughout the whole house by installing one whole house water filter like this unit from King Water Filtration.
Since we've installed the water filtration system at our house, we've noticed that the water actually feels better, it tastes better, it smells better when we shower. I've noticed myself that my hands are no longer as dry as they used to be. I don't need to use hand moisturizer like I used to before. And I've also noticed an improvement in the texture of my hair. It's a lot softer and it has more of a shine.
With state-of-the-art technology that eliminates hundreds of contaminants, King Water Filtration has created the most technologically advanced water system available on the market today.
When the water enters the King Whole Home Water Filtration System, it goes through multiple stages of filtration, but also through the ionization process. And what that means is that it's going to filter out harmful contaminants, but it's going to keep in all the good minerals. The difference between a salt water softener and a water filtration that also conditions the water is that a salt water softener only removes the minerals by using salt. You have to constantly keep adding salt to that system, and that allows a reaction inside of there that prevents the scale buildup from the calcium and the magnesium that's in your water. The thing is that our body needs those minerals. Our body craves calcium, magnesium, potassium. So this requires no salt. It filters out the contaminations that's in the water, which the softener does not do, but it also conditions the water. So that means that it keeps the good minerals in, but it prevents the scale buildup that damages your appliances.
I always wondered what the sediments were on my shower heads, and since we've installed this new water filtration system, they're no longer there.
These water systems are not just great, they're easy to install and relocate if you move.
The installation process was very seamless. We called a professional plumber and within a couple of hours it was installed.
The King Water Filtration System has a very easy installation. As you can see, it only has two lines, one coming in and one going out. And the best part is it cleans itself. That means it's completely maintenance free. There's no salt or media to add. There's no filters or cartridges to ever change.
We may be moving to a new house in a couple of years, and I love the fact that we can take our entire water filtration system with us.
King Water Filtration is a family-owned business and is all manufactured right here in the United States. And one of the things I loved about them most is their customer service. You can get a water expert on the phone that can answer all your questions for you. So depending upon where you live in the country, how many bathrooms you have in your home, whether you're on well water or municipal city water, they'll get you set up with the right system for your house.
King Water Filtration has not just created a revolutionary product. They back it up by offering the best warranty in the market.
So being a professional home improvement contractor, I've worked on hundreds of homes and I've installed every kind of system. So when it came time to install a water filter in my house, I did a lot of research. And I can tell you by far, the King Water Filtration whole home system is the best. And it's got the best warranty in the industry, 20 years bumper to bumper. So you can be completely confident for years to come that your family will always have clean water to drink.
To find out more about how to enjoy the benefits of water that is safe and pure, visit kingwaterfiltration.com. And of course, visit us at designingspaces.tv.